Your move, your move.
So starting off with the first card combo now. Now this is the combo that you usually do if you open basically just hand traps, or you open a lot of your one-of rescue ace spell traps, that contain the extinguish, and you just need to get bodies on the board, a decent board where you can hand trap them and sort of control the game. And this combo only revolves one rescue ace hydrant. So this is the combo here. Let's start it off. So we're going to normal summon our rescue ace hydrant. We're going to use its effect, and we're going to grab ourselves the rescue ace preventer. Now we're going to link off our rescue ace hydrant. It's going to go to the graveyard, and we're actually going to summon our Salamangreat Great Owl Mirage. We're going to use preventer effect. He's going to summon himself. He's going to banish our hydrant as costs. Now what we're going to do is we're going to link 2 into our beautiful Salamangreat Great Sunlight Wolf. Preventer effect is going to summon back our hydrant, and then a wolf effect is going to target preventer and add him back to our hand. Now it may not look like a lot. Of course, there's no actual disruption from the rescue ace to this side, but this is you only really make this hand if you have a lot of hand traps already. So it literally just gets you a wolf and a hydrant in circulation. If you have a contain or extinguish, you can set them. You're going to be getting the bonus effects. You don't really do this board a lot, but I thought it was worth showing because it is a 1-card combo. And I'm going to show you the real 1-card combo now with Airlifter that gets you loads of interruption. Okay, so this is your actual bread and butter 1-card combo. The other one, as I said, is for the suboptimal hands, and if you have a lot of hand traps, just to get a few bodies on board. But this is your 1-card combo, and only requires Rescue Ace Airlifter. So we're going to normal summon our Airlifter. We're going to use its effect. We're going to add Emergency to our hand. We're going to use Emergency. It's going to summon out our Rescue Ace Hydrant from the deck and tribute off Rescue Ace Airlifter. We're going to use Hydrant effect, and we're actually going to add ourselves a Rescue Ace Turbulence to our hand. Now we're going to summon Rescue Ace Turbulence by banishing both our Airlifter and Emergency, since Emergency always counts as a Rescue Ace card. And now we're going to use Turbulence effect to set 4 from the deck, and we're going to set usually an Emergency, a Contain, a Extinguish, and a Alert. Now the reason why we're setting Alert, so we're going to set them randomly. I'm going to put them face up for you so you can see. We're going to activate our alert now because we control Hydrant and we can activate it the turn it's set. Activate alert. This means that we're going to be able to either grab a impulse if we want interruption, or we're going to grab a preventer if we want to continue our plays. So let's go for impulse. It would go to our hand, and then this would be the board with 3 interruptions, and then we can hand trap our opponent with impulse and summon again from the deck. But if we go for the preventer line, which is here, so this is in the graveyard, we can now summon preventer by banishing the alert, link off these 2, probably put some of the preventer here, to make a extra deck monster. Probably you can either make the IP here, can make the IP. Now we can use our preventer effect to summon back the Airlifter. And now what we can do is we can link off all of these guys and make a Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Now if we actually had this line, if we were going to make this line, we wouldn't actually set Emergency. What we would actually set would be the Rescue, because now during our opponent's draw phase we can rescue, target Hydrant, summon back our Hydrant, and now we have an Appaloosa with 3 negates and the Extinguish and Contain with the additional effects for having Hydrant on the field. So that is the true 1-card combo. Now I'm going to quickly show you why Rescue Ace Impulse is such an incredible card. Now, this is basically what you're going to be doing during your opponent's turn. When they activate a monster effect, you're going to chain your Impulse and tribute it from the hand. That's going to basically allow you to special summon your Rescue Ace, when I find them, Fire Engine from the deck. And then when your opponent special summons, you're going to chain your Fire Engine, you're going to special summon your Airlifter, and then Airlifter effect is going to grab you Emergency if you didn't already have it. And this is on your turn 0 if you lose a dice roll and your opponent's going first. This is why I think Impulse is a mandatory 3-off, because the ability, he gets to get 2 bodies on the board and an Emergency for follow-up. So then during your turn, even if you have nothing, you can Emergency, get Hydrant, grab Turbulence or Preventer, and continue from there. So this is the 1-card combo during your opponent's turn with just the Rescue Ace Impulse. Now I'm going to show you the combo line that involves the Proxy F Magician. This is a very common sort of combo line that you're going to be doing because you're going to want to be protecting your Turbulence from hand traps, and it's quite easy to do. It's going to involve a normal summon Hydrant. You're going to use its effect. You're going to search yourself your Rescue Ace Turbulence. Now what you're going to do is you're going to link off your Hydrant into either Linkuriboh, Relinquished Anima. If you're going second, you can even make Anima. So we're going to go for the Almirage here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to summon Preventer by banishing Hydrant. We're going to link both away. We're going to make our Proxy F Magician. Now, I'm going to put it here so you guys can see. Proxy F Magician is going to basically be a fusion card. And what we're going to do is we're going to use Preventer effect in the graveyard, summon back Hydrant, and now use Proxy F Magician effect to fusion both. And we can actually make a Muddragon of the Swamp. Now, with Muddragon of the Swamp, we can call Fire. And now that means our Turbulence cannot be targeted. So we're going to summon our Turbulence by banishing Hydrant and our Preventer. We're going to use Turbulence effect. It's going to set 4 cards: Emergency, Extinguish, Contain, and Rescue. Now, why am I setting these 4? Why? Because this will be the board here. You're going to pass turn during the draw phase. You're going to activate your Emergency. You're going to summon your Preventer. You're going to send Preventer to the graveyard along with Emergency. Preventer effect is going to summon back your Rescue Ace Hydrant. Now, this means that you're going to have all the bonus effects of your spells and traps, essentially. Now what we can do is, when we want to interact with the opponent, we're going to activate Rescue. We're going to summon back our Rescue Ace Preventer, and now we also have a Book of Moon, along with the Imperm and the Pop with the bonus effects, of course, as well. So that is the 2-card combo, and I'm going to show you one final combo, which is basically if you open the God Hand. So this is the God Hand I was saying. We're going to have a Fire Attacker, a Hydrant, and this can either be Turbulence or Preventer. It doesn't really matter. Now, what this hand is going to do is it's going to allow you to have a lot of pressure going first, similar to the other combo I showed you, but you can set 4 and you won't have to use any of the cards because you already have the extra body. So what we're going to do is we're going to normal summon a Hydrant, chain Fire Attacker. Now, what this does is it means your Hydrant can no longer be Impermed or Veiler, which is fantastic, but a good opponent is going to chain the Imperm and Veiler to this effect anyway. Now, what we're going to do is Hydrant effect, and we're going to grab either the Preventer or the Turbulence, depending which one we already have access to. And now we can do a lot of cool plays. Now we're going to link off our Hydrant. We are going to make our Almirage. Now we're going to use our Preventer effect, banishing Hydrant to summon himself. Now we actually have a lot of things we can do here. We can go into loads of link plays if we're going second, or we can just do the simple combo if we're going first. Send these 2 cards to the graveyard, summon our Salamangreat Wolf. Now we're going to go Hydrant effect. Preventer effect, summon back Hydrant, Wolf effect, grab back Preventer to the hand. Now what we can do is we can just link away all of these guys into either Access Code going second or Apollousa going first. And now this is an Apollousa with 3 negates, summon Turbulence by banishing your Fire Engine and your Hydrant. And now Turbulence effect, it doesn't matter if we chuck in a Veiler or an Imperm because basically a Veiler, because we have the Apollousa to negate. Turbulence effect now is going to set us our Emergency, our Contain, our Extinguish, and our Rescue. Now, why is this so good to have the Preventer in the hand? Well, because during our opponent's draw phase, we're going to do summon, we're going to use Emergency. We're going to summon, it doesn't really matter what we summon here, to be honest. We could even summon an Impulse if needed, to be honest, because that's extra interruption. Or we can summon the Airlifter here to get a search. Send Preventer from a hand to the graveyard. Preventer effect, you can either summon back Hydrant or the Fire Engine. And now we have, again, Apollousa with 3 negates and 3 set cards. This Rescue will be able to bring back our Preventer. Our Airlifter would have searched on summon, probably grabbing the field spell at this point just for follow-up during our next turn. And of course, we have the Book of Moon, 3 negates, and the Pop and the Imperm with the bonus effects for having Hydrant on the field. Now, that is exactly why I think Rescue Ace is a fantastic deck this format. And if you want to see this deck profile, make sure you do check out my last video, which was showing off the exact deck that you see right here in the combo videos and essentially giving you a rundown of why I play what I play. But I'm Rogue2 here, and I'll see you all in the next video.
It's time! Let's go!